So I've been getting a request to upload a replay of me running the Lavaloon deck, and here's one I just played right now, and it's against Executioner Tornado deck, which is pretty hard to do. All right, so first, if I see a Hog Rider coming in, and I have a choice between Mega Minion or Goblin Gang, I usually choose Mega Minion first and just take the initial hits from the Hog Rider, because a lot of these decks on the ladder have Elite Barbs as a follow-up. So if you lose your Goblin Gang or Tombstone, and if they're out of rotation. So when I first started out on my hand, I didn't see Tombstone yet. Well, I see Tombstone now, but before that, the card before that, you don't see Tombstone yet. So if you're taking hits anyway, you want the Ice Spirit to freeze the tower first, because your Mega Minion is the main DPS dealer of this defense right here. So Mega Minion right there. All right. Next is, so now you have your Lavaloon ready, all right? Before you drop the Lava Hound, you want to be at 10 elixir, and you always want to drop at the corners, all right? But you also want to see what they counter your troops with, all right? If they throw away any of their anti-air cards, that is a good sign for you to go extremely hard at them. So in this case, he throws Executioner, all right, which is good. So you throw your Lava Hound out, and you just let the Executioner come to you, all right? Your tower will take care of it. The Hound will tank. The Executioner hits. So you're pretty much just down 5 elixir now, or less. So you throw the lava, so you don't throw the balloon out, and you realize he has Inferno Tower. I tried to support with minions, and he also has Tornado. So this is the Executioner Tornado defensive core with Inferno Tower. Is pretty much a hard deck for Lavaloon to deal with. Right? So what do you do in this situation? Well, as you can see, it's still 1 minute and 55 to go. And you don't want to try to use Lightning against Inferno Tower within the first 2 minutes of the game. The reason is you won't have enough elixir. So just defend the Hog Rider with Goblin Gang. See if I can get some chip damage. All right. But what I'm really trying to do here is reload my Lava Hound. So this right here is another problem for most players. Most players instinctively, when they see the Lumberjack coming in that's already been dealt damage from your 3 elixir Goblin Gang that took care of the Hog Rider 4 elixir beforehand, so you get +1, and now he threw another 4 elixir in, so now you're +5. They throw the Mega Minion down to try to relieve damage from your Crown Tower. But if you do this, then you've basically lost your elixir lead, which you will need if you're going to try to overload the Inferno Tower. So in this case, just take the damage and load up your Lavaloon. So I'm taking the damage, I'm loading up the Lavaloon, and I already know that he is going to throw Inferno and I already know he's gonna throw Inferno and Tornado down, but I know he's also behind Elixir, and he can't possibly do Tornado, Inferno Tower, and Executioner at the same time. So it's gonna have to be Ice Spirit, which is a good spot for you to try to throw your minions down to distract. Okay. And which is exactly what happens here. So throw the minions down to distract. He throws the Ice Spirit, and he doesn't have enough elixir to play the Executioner because he wasted his elixir defending my Goblin Gang with the Lumberjack. And you take the tower from here. And once you have the 1-0 lead against Hog Rider, you can play defense, but sometimes they can still overwhelm you. All right, so in my case, I try to play defense. All right, so Mega Minion is great against Executioner because he can take a lot of hits from the Executioner. I surround right here with a Goblin Gang. And then, all right, once you've gone back to parity, you're both at 10-10 or whatever, you want to start the Lavaloon cycle on the other side. The reason being is, if you exert pressure on the other side, it'll limit their offense on the side you're trying to defend. All right. So he's getting a little desperate now. So throwing the Lumberjack, all right, which won't be enough. And now okay. So do you see what happened? He was basically wasted 2 elixir right there, just thinking about, do I attack, do I defend? So that is why you want to pressure at all times with this deck, basically. So your main defense is always pressure unless you're defending to try to win. Okay? So here we go, Lavaloon combo again. He drops the Inferno Tower, so I'm trying to distract with the Goblin Gang. The Tornado pulls my stuff out of range of the Executioner. Executioner cleans up the Goblin Gang. So now you suspended all that resources defending that side. I can expend my remaining resources back on the side I want to defend to take the win pretty handily against archetype that is normally hard for Lavaloon to beat. Executioner, Tornado, and Inferno Tower on the same deck. Hope you found that useful. See you guys next time.